Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna do Creeper Woods. Actually, I should check what the weekly challenge is. Eat food items, defeat mobs, collect gold. Okay. Some of that might be attainable with this setup. Okay, first thing we're doing is Creeper Woods, and then next episode we'll do one of the next things. Wait, it's good host. Creeper Woods this episode. Creeper Woods this episode, Squid Coast next episode. And I'm gonna try it to be harder than what it is. I've done Creeper Woods, I don't know how many times.
By the Arch-Illager's decree, all free folk are now enemies of the Illager Empire. Somewhere in these woods, a caravan is transporting villager prisoners to labor in far-off lands. Find the caravan and stop the Illagers, or there's no telling what dreadful doom will befall our villager friends.
Okay. Do we even have anything that's decent? My god, this bow has a better enchantment. And try. Okay. We're just gonna do it this way. Press tab. I don't know the button is on controller for the map, but yeah. Closer, melee. Okay. I'm thinking I could have grabbed the apple, but it's fine. Technically speaking, if you want to avoid fighting the monsters, I'll tell you to keep them off. X. When I clear these guys out, I will check if the axe is anything good. It is preferable that you check for everything you can to unlock everything. I am aware that I'm pretty sure I cannot do the whole Enderman stuff the first time around. I don't think. I could be wrong. Maybe I can. This might be a bad idea. Especially since I don't have much enchantment and whatnot. I don't know if I could even fight an Enderman. Especially since I don't like have a totem regen or anything. Let me check the axe real quick. What does it matter? It's still better than what the sword has. So I don't know if I can fight an Enderman. Which means I definitely don't know if I can fight the boss. The mini boss or whatever you want to call it. Reminder, unlike normal Minecraft, you can use a bow on Enderman. might be a dumb idea. Especially since if I go fight the boss. Oh god. I need to heal. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I can't even fight the Enderman. So I'll kill the Enderman. I might be able to do that much. That didn't fully count me as dying, I don't think. I don't think I can win against the boss. Especially with what I have. With sword. Let's see. I wanna just salvage. Stunning. So this is probably a bad idea. I'm gonna try it anyways. If I die, well, I'll just do this again. Because Creeper Witch doesn't take that long. That was dumb of me. If I die, I'll just restart and not go up here. Charge the bow. That doesn't count as death. That just counts as a health drain. Oh god. I'm getting all the enemies. Further proof this is probably a bad idea. Tumblebee is actually pretty good. PD, I don't have A level. Anything up here? I'll heal again before I progress any further. I say as I'm focused. Can't there. Damn. Just gonna let myself heal first. Probably gonna fail this because I only have one more life left. No, I think I have 2 lives left. I think it's actually 4. Yeah, actually weaken them. Oh, that's cool. I actually hit them mid-air. Dealing with creepers, easy way. Please no. What I'm doing is pretty much a really dumb idea. Ow. I probably should wait till I had better gear, but I'm doing it anyways because I can. I just want that to recharge. I could try coming back and forth, get some XP, then come back down here before I get too far. And get Tumblebee. That might be a smarter idea. Fun fact, you can go around and jump in because if you're in multiplayer, you risk, can I even go back properly? I don't know. Basically, if this closes, you can't get back in. If it's closed, you jump in like that. Oh god. Oh, remember, no wonder I remember this one being housed in thorns. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to manage this. It's Poison Cloud. So I think my go-to on this is gonna be the bow. Because if I can get Poison Cloud on, it's gonna do extra damage. And it won't really be to my extent. And yes, I am going to continuously go in circles because I'm trying to avoid getting hit because it has sharpness. Pretty sure Voided is also a damage multiplayer. So this is plausible, it's just if you don't know what you're doing and you're not good at kiting and you're not really running like I'm not doing right there because I'm being stuck. I'm gonna heal. More XP. Fishing rod sucks. I should have put on the freaking TNT rocket. Can't do that now. Oh god. And biggest reason why I want the Eyes of Ender, by the way, this is to get me the Eyes of Ender, is because I want the void weapons. To be honest, I want the unique, I forget what it is. And I just did this, what, last week? Ah, damn it. The worst part is I think I could actually manage it. So I'm gonna do the dumb thing and try that again. I'm also gonna give myself the rocket. And I know you really shouldn't care about this stuff, but that's actually pretty good. Tumblebee is actually really good too. So what I'm gonna try to do is get Tumblebee, because then when I'm escaping, I can have a chance of rolling bee, get some bees to assist. Oops. Salvage this. What I could do, I could try it on the lower level. The one that recommends that instead of level 2. I was just trying to get myself better gear. But since I'm gonna be a little risque, we're gonna move this way. Just to get myself XP. This also will get me more XP. Which will give me the Tumblebee. Reminder, levels don't matter for anything other than leveling up. In the sense of getting enchantment points. Having the map on so nice. And voila, I leveled up. Also, these guys are way easier to kill because, yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Grab myself the villager. Actually, before I get too far, give myself Tumblebee. All the emeralds. Everything costs emeralds or gold. Or I guess levels in some cases. Fight for me, little bee. Power of a strength potion. Is it a better bow? Artifact charge and looting. Or was it this thing? Enchanting is not useful until really... Not really until the medium difficulty. No, I'm gonna salvage this because I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna do this. What sucks is I want to use my bow. I can't use my bow while I have TNT. So I can't pick off creepers. Means I probably should be going a bit slower about getting down. Fun fact, if you see these kind of signs... Oh, I didn't know you could click them. Well, I just learned something new. I should have waited to heal. Oh well. Run. Low on health. Stay right here and the skeletons don't go into view. They won't shoot me. So that wasn't full health, but oh well, close enough. We want all the chests. Just in case. There's another chest up here. I am gonna walk all the way up. Another chest. Ooh, a unique bow. Yeah, it's rampaging. No, not rampaging, committed. I'm tempted. But I'm also like, ooh, radiant shot's actually pretty good. Radiant shot actually really good. Cause then I'm healing. Much as I want to use the poison cloud strat, I want radiant shot. Cause that's gonna be, oh my god, I have freaking 3 TNT. Before we go in to go have round 2, I will make sure at 1 I'm fully healed, 2 make sure my potion is recharged. I will check what that gives me. In a minute. No, I'll turn 3 now. No. It's not worth it for 1 little bit of protection of health. Look at all the chests. What is this one? It has leeching. Leeching is better than stunning. I'm gonna salvage that to get my point back. Leeching. Spider. He wants me to go in there. And I want to be full health. I can walk in normally. I wish this went a little faster. I'm dumb. That just took more of my health. Let's do. Let's get. I am not getting lucky with the bee. There we go, there's a bee. Oh my god, that's helping so much. It does help that I did make this easier. I am Ender. Where's the chest? Above, okay. And now we'll continue like this is a normal thing. Side quest, all because I wanted the pearl. Made this episode longer than it needed to be because of that. And I do want to explore everything because I want to grab, what was it? The Creeper Crypt. While I'm at it. I think it's actually this way. No, the arrow's pointing that way. I need to go down. There we go. So I want to make sure I'm grabbing everything on my first go. Because, well, I am going to have to come back to the runes later. I don't remember what I have to do to get the runes unlocked. I would like to limit the amount of times I am repeating my thing to make my command level go up. And often you're rewarded at least with emeralds for exploring. I will say this, I'm not a puzzle thing, so the button puzzles infuriate me to no end. Oh god. As for killing everything, you don't need to. Actually, there is an achievement for, not killing anything for Creeper Woods. I've done it. But yeah, we're gonna try to get much as everything explored, make sure we got everything. I don't think actually there is anything this way. I think from doing this we unlock raid captains maybe? But I also want all the emeralds I can because I'm gonna be spending them. Mostly on upgrading gear that I like. Which usually is just, not so much my weapons, unless there's like a pair of weapons I like to bounce between. But that I won't be really doing that until maybe, how do I put it? Not until I get into probably, whatever the hard mode is called. Which, is it adventure? I don't know. You don't really need to kill animals while murdering anyways. They'll sometimes drop you milk. Not milk, meat. Or something. I think it's usually just a pork chop. Or an apple. And you can heal from it. Leeching is good because you heal. That's gonna miss. I forgot I had that on there. See how I can kind of see where I'm aiming. I don't know why I did that, knowing it's gonna cause damage. Creepers are gonna spawn, but that's fine. Wanted to come here anyways. Ow. Creepers are such a menace to my health. Ooh, a twin bow. Do I remember what that does? No. Another reason to explore, you want to grab the villagers. Now I have the merchant, which I believe means I can buy some basic stuff from them for emeralds. And I'll grab the strength potion. With that said, the rest of this I don't need to be as thorough about exploring. Of course, because I don't think I get anything major except maybe a chest. I hate how I know for a fact I probably could have managed this, but I did not. At least at level 4. If it wasn't for the fact I was going for the pearl. Because technically speaking, you don't need to fight any of the mobs. You can just run from them from Creeper Woods. Unless you're going into an area like the little cave thing. Like I did to get the merchant. Or going to fight the boss for the ender pearl. How do I get up here? And even with a map, I'm directionally confused. There's a reason why I'm forever lost. Okay, from here on out, I'm probably just gonna be following the arrow and not really exploring too much. Because there's no point. Outside of emeralds. It's nice to get a bunch of emeralds. Actually, it would have been better if it was emeralds instead of gold. Because the only way I'm gonna get gold is if I do ancient hunts. Random enchantments I like having are like burning into flex or snowball. If I could have all 3 of those, that'd be great. I don't know if I can. When we're a bit higher level, I can show off the whole running without doing anything. More effective spree. I am gonna be more or less fighting everything though, as I can. I'm not gonna fight everything after we get the villagers though, because there's a lot of creepers. There's a reason why this is called Creeper Woods, and it's for the last bit of the area to get through. I'm sure they have a hunter's bowl. Fun fact, if you are down, the TNT will drop and do any damage to anyone in the area. But if you're doing the tower with that, that's a waste of TNT. Little healing respite. You can get more supplies, expand your arrows, grab some emeralds. spiders. Spiders are annoying, but they're fine, I guess. They aren't the worst enemies to deal with. Like, the only time things get annoying is when mobs are enchanted with, not so much burning, but fire trail or electrified. Because it's OP on the mobs and not the player. Because if a mob has fire trail, it's just leaving a trail. Oh my god, that floating emerald. It's there to taunt me. Give me loot. Might as well look at what I have gotten. You can sort by melee. Echo, or Bane, smiting, and if you go to armor. Ooh, burning. Kind of prefer burning over tumblebee. Burning. And then artifacts. Ranged. So we got better bow for radiant shot. So let's swap this out. I keep thinking I can salvage by just clicking it. I can't. And from my understanding how power works, it's just added up in between these three things and average. Maybe this does a little bit. Enchanters! They can buff things to be annoying. And the good thing about burning is anything that's getting right up to next to me is getting hurt. I don't even have to attack them myself. Kind of deal. How did I miss one? Oh yeah, it's because it's on the health. Reaching is great. Okay, I will not explore every nook and cranny. Like over there is where the rune thing is for the church, which unlocks the Mushroom Island. I can move. Or question mark, question mark, question mark. I think there's 4 question marks. But I will not be fighting everything. Might fight the majority. So I'm trying to mostly just push through. Mostly because I know for a fact there's like 1,000 creepers in here. Well, probably not 1,000. But still a ridiculous amount. This is where we get Creeper Woods being its title name. I'm actually gonna run away. Get some regen. And as you guys see, they're being attacked with... Oh my god, they have double damage. stuff is gonna fall on the bridge. Here's a question for the viewers. Do you guys want to see me, do these multiple times in order to get more gear for mythic gear that I'm after? Slash, make sure I have everything unlocked. Or do you only want to see me when I'm doing new stuff until we get into the higher difficulties? Like, that's something I wonder. Another thing...
These villages are
will
free
be-
from the clasp of the Illagers. All thanks to you.
Like, another thing would be... Do you guys want to pick and choose what my outfits and whatnot look like? Or even my skin, I guess. Not sure how you're gonna synthesize which skin. Hasty Bone. Which is a pretty good artifact. Gives you a little wolf companion. And you can get stuff from these. If I wanted the soul crossbow or the sickles, I can. This will unlock in the middle and then third. Occasionally you can get the higher level enchantments mixed in. On rare occasions if you're lucky. And I've been 26 food items and I've killed 523 mobs. But if we go to the map real quick, you'll see I have unlocked a whole different bunch of areas. I think the next area we're gonna go to is the Saki Coast, which gives us the fishing rod. Vanguard or tanky mob. Echo. Ew. But yeah, my goal is to unlock the stronghold. Now! Oh shit. Return to main menu. I did not mean to click into that. We're not ready for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Feel free to comment below if you want to see me change cosmetics, like my skin, my cape, my companion pet, the healing boost, the kill thing, and whatnot. I know I'm not gonna see this comments for a bit because I'm recording ahead. But I'll see you guys next time in the next episode. Bye!